This evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a fun night so far. I'm Chris Radcliffe.
And I'm Leslie Draff. And yes, it is the big story of the night. Baylor Bears fighting to take home their first national title. Yeah, fans in Central Texas all the way up to Indianapolis are making some real noise this evening, and that's where we find Nikki Lattarulo, far north of here, who stepped out of the game to let us know what is going on inside the stadium. Hey, Nikki, what can you tell us?
Hey, Chris, right now I can tell you it's 73-56 Baylor. There is 10 minutes left in the game, and that's not really a surprise. They've been up the entire time. They were up 19 points at one point, and it's really all gas, no brakes for the Bears, but it may be quiet out here. You can see there's not many people. That's because inside Lucas Oil Stadium, this place is rocking, so much green and gold in there. And before the game, I had a chance to talk to a lot of fans that made the trip up from Waco. Some of them drove, some of them flew, but I got to talk to one fan that graduated from Baylor in 1949. His name is Sparky Beckham. He told me he remembers the 1948 national championship game perfectly when they lost to Kentucky. He said he's watched Scott Drew build this program from the ground up and never lost hope they would be back here in the Natty.
73 years apart, but well, we had some exciting guys, and I knew some of those guys personally. The team of today is exciting, and they're faster and they're taller, and it's very exciting to be here. We've got a great coach in Scott Drew.
And like I said, the Bears absolutely dominated Gonzaga in the first half. Right now, the score is 73-56. I can see it in the Jumbotron in front of me. There's 9 minutes and 29 seconds remaining. Drew Timme, Gonzaga's best player, he's in foul trouble with 4 fouls. Also, Flo Thamba and Jonathan Chamachachua for the Bears are also in foul trouble. So still a lot more time left in this game, and we can't underestimate Gonzaga. They could absolutely come back. We'll give you a full look at how this game ended up where it is in a bit in sports. But for now, reporting live at the Final Four, Nikki Lattarulo, 6 Sports.
Yeah, Nikki, stay right there. We've got a lot more to get to when we get back to you. And great interview there with Sparky.
Yes.
Way to talk to Sparky. That was terrific. Now, Baylor fans have packed McLean Stadium in Waco for the national championship game tonight. As the party continues, our Barry Roy is in the middle of all of it on the field. Good evening, Barry. It's got to be an incredible atmosphere down there right now, especially with the Bears leading late in this one.
The defense of Baylor.
Yeah, Chris, let me tell you, it is absolutely electric here. I got the Baylor fans behind me. Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you now, they are absolutely fired up right now. Their team is up 75-59. We're under 10 minutes left to go in this. Look, I talked to some Baylor fans as they headed into halftime, and they said this is their chance to just flex their muscles. No pundits even thought that they could win this game, and they said they're out to prove it.
Well, Jim, before Timme picked up that fourth.
Look, everybody doubted us. All the commentators doubted us. I don't want to call it yet, but it's a great game so far. I'm not
amazing. Jared Butler, Davion Mitchell, too good. Too good. They can't handle us. It's our time. It's Baylor's time.
We're not a #1 seed because we're lucky. We're #1 seed because we train and we have the best players in the country.
Yeah, you know what? I'll bring it live back out here one more time. All the Baylor fans really excited out here. Again, there's about 8.5 minutes left to go in this one, and Chris and Leslie, they're all saying, "Sick the Bears." I'll tell you what, if there was a roof on this place, they would blow it directly off. But it is electric. We'll be here. We'll have a live feed for you the rest of the way until this game ends. Reporting live in Waco, Barry Roy.
Barry, I believe you 100%. Say hi to RG3. We heard he's out there, and what an environment. Okay, stand by, Barry. We'll be back with you in a few minutes. Meanwhile, many of you